Okay. I just wanted to talk about something that's very important and very imperative, and that is Matt Haney as an international op. Now, one of the things that I would say, I mean, very obvious in the situation is that it's been very clear, like this game that they are running, right? We're coming into the world, we're learning about these different things. Some people say, oh, that's just that different way to live completely, period, which they want. But they don't want to align themselves in the specific vibration necessary to be able to bring that into their reality. And that's the problem. So I think the biggest thing here is now we've identified like a major op in our community, but I think, I want to move past it. I want to talk about solutions, to dealing with the chaos that has come out, because now something else that I know the community can now, flourish on. And then now that we've seen all that we've seen and, we have all our evidence, we can move forward in regards to what we're going to do, right? So one of the things that's coming out here is that there was like this large plot and plan by multiple different parties, varying, race and age, with the same intention, and they're all interconnected, and it's to stalk and harass people. Certain level of people had a certain level of awareness of the major plan more than others, right? That was a major contributing factor to how long something went on and chaos and everything like that. And they took advantage of that. No longer can they take advantage of that. So, what we're going to go ahead and do now is like see that we can have a whole, different, trajectory. And it doesn't have to involve any of that. So, one thing that I ended up finding in my whole research, putting stuff out, information, is an article that had come out about the Art Entertainment Commission. Oh, something else that was even more exciting. I'm so sorry. I'm so underwhelming. I feel like I have good skills acting, but I feel like I want to go more. I'm a natural. It's just other stuff is like happening. Okay. Look, this has gone on. Wait, hold on. Where's that thing called the device? Oh, shoot, I'm on it. There was a situation that happened where a NASA engineer was just shot and murdered. Yeah, I have to show you. And I think he was like in Oakland. Yeah, he was in okay. Yeah. Yeah, NASA engineer shot dead while taking a smoking break during the Warriors game. Wow. Clean sweeps. Yeah, quest for the six, really. Because somebody's really not playing after talks of dishonorable Department of Defense families. Yeah, quest for the six. He's actually, wow. Well, I will say this. The thing here is you just shouldn't have started that. The bigger thing here is that you now see manifestations, right? Right? That these individuals have gotten themselves involved in crystal clear persuasions, right? So now we can move forward because we see what you were working with. You're playing what works and causing warfare and playing with Daisy, and your hand was all in this. What are we talking about? Clappington. I would just say, High Priest just starting too much, playing with Hanifi, causing too much drama. Another thing that's coming out here is like this whole thing. This is part of this whole op thing with my hand, because people have to know that everyone's watching this, not what they created. That's what they inspired. Nothing can really happen. I mean, that's what they inspired in the community for things like that to go on because of what they started. Now, another thing that's going on here too is their hand playing with these different music stars. So here's an article about him playing with Olamide Asake and Fireboy, playing with a few other ones, things like that. Drake through connection with Kim Kardashian, like, oh, he can get us out of cases, stuff like that. But they're looking for land, things like that. Oh, they were like asking about this Igbo girl or whatever. Oh, because he said that they're under investigation, something with land, like if we can talk about that or say some information about that. Yeah, this is what they were. That's what you were. That's what I'm talking about. Also, too, I realized what was going on with my desktop. Sorry, with my computer. They were doing that, and then also too, my there was a copy of my desktop being made somewhere. That was like the big thing. Like that's when my computer was like really like going through chaos. There's going to be a way that I'm able to quantify that, so I'll show you how to do that. So now you all are seeing this chaos and this nonsense. But one of the things that was like happening was like it was like some weird advertisement was in this. Here, let me pull it up because I took a screenshot. And it gave me a soeta, yeah, starting too much. So you guys are playing with spells online or in the songs? It's a nice song though. Yeah. Some niggas do what I say like I'm Simon. Yeah. Yeah. Out in the country, yeah, category host. Did you hear what they were saying? How they be making off? Look there. Yeah, yeah. Who's a family? Yeah, Department of Defense war. So, hi Brittany B. Daisy, did you get the funding? What's your email? You guys are so sweet. Don't start that. You know how to reach me, right? So, ooh, or check my LinkedIn. So, let's look. Now we've come into this. Oh, okay. And then there's some other information too about this whole thing with him playing on Instagram. And something was happening one day where I had blocked him on Instagram because somebody was saying, did you see this on Instagram? Look at Matt Haney and the different international groups coming out right now to tell on themselves. Because on his Instagram, he had a straight row of organizations, or sorry, of, you know, when you can do your stories and like post up different like snapshots. He had posted one for like different countries he had traveled to. He took several of them down because of molestation, chaos, and drama, and people being tracked in their farms and everything along the way. That's like something very serious that they're playing with this man like that, and he thinks that he's about to come and play because he wants to go play in the black community like that. You're not about to start that talking about, oh, I have my I have a minor in African American studies from UC Berkeley. What are you talking about playing in the community? Oh, really? Yeah, starting a lot of drama. Yeah, yeah. And then Mina with her goofiness in between that, like, oh, I can build black credits to seem black by playing with this white man because I'm also playing in that foolishness as passing and knowing, but also emulating, but not acknowledging. If you put the acknowledging first, you will be more comfortable in yourself and you would just see that it's not that I'm light. I just actually lost my melanin because I'm goofy, right? So now, oh, wow. Right. So here we go into, oh, there's different mechanics that I didn't understand because I'm doing goofy shit like this and starting nonsense and wars. So, you know, let's move forward. Okay, yeah, why are you awarding them for what? Because they want to go play like that. Who do you think was playing everyone's community and farms? This is what I've been telling you guys the whole time. There's a video I play, African community stand up. They're playing on my email, playing on my computer, playing on my LinkedIn. They're hella disgusting. That's what I'm talking about. People can get clapped out now. Yeah, and then this is what that type of stuff is inspiring. They don't want to talk about this. This is war, baby. This is war at her door. That's so crazy that they did this. Yeah, her and some other people got shot. 2 men in their 30s. Yeah, yeah, bringing war to their family's door. So right, yeah, yeah. Somebody just really just went for those. Who are you? Because that's the type of magic that they put on people from space. That's how they created white supremacy. You guys need to see some of the magic they used to do. They were showing us in virtual reality. You were doing that to black people in the middle of the night. Wow. And like some crazy spiritual, like a crazy wild energy, white people coming with fire and they're doing spells and stuff like that, amping it, and they're seeing, what type of movie would it be? It would be some type of crazy action film. You know, those type of ones where they have slow motion things zooming in and out and it's really gully, playing like that. Something like Quentin Tarantino, some type of Kill Bill type shit. Yeah, yeah, playing. That's the type of shit that they were doing. All that is magic in space. Those are different reality scapes. They're ran by different crystals and substances. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is where you get anime. That's why, you notice when you see white people in anime, right? They're always clapped out. When you see black people in anime, what's that? Yeah, you see exactly right. So this is where you get people playing. So now, that's something that also came out in front of the Asian community. Like, oh, okay, I see now. Oh, wow. So, whew, right. And this is where they go get fantasy fiction and you guys are playing with those type of images and beings. And it's still ear clunkly. And something's going to end up now coming out with that. Like, that's not true. Why would you connect something like that? People are going to think she's crazy. Who started that with Arthur and Dean W? What are you talking about? Don't ever play like that. And it was some of these young air clunklers. I was a 90s baby. Yeah, who started that? Oh no, Daisy, don't bring that up. Yeah, who started that with DW and Arthur? Those memes, when those went up, what? Do you know that's coming up in court? Who started that? And he was too into it. Phew, phew. Boondocks right there, 313. Sorry, just moved too quick. So, yeah, woo. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, wait, hold on, what is this? I didn't get into that. I was just watching that like, whoa, who's this advocacy group doing this? Well, they put some stake on that. Where's the funding with that? Some of you guys don't even know who Arthur is. Who's Arthur and DW? Is this some like random hood stuff? No.
This episode was made possible.
Some grown people are about to find out what they went and did with this, and that's how this is going to explode in everyone's office. Thank you. We've been seeing your hand the whole entire time. You've shown your hand. Yeah, some white woman has heard this. Keep going, sis. Something's going to come out with Drake. If you play with me, I swear to God, you're going to really end up regretting your life, period. Period. Now, yeah, you want to be famous and shit like that because we're about to come up and move forward after all that you started and you know you're not about to be with us? Period. Period. I'll put you at the center of attention. Period, if that's what you want. You want to show out? Or you want a badge? You went to work, did all that in the military, started all that. You got all that paperwork and all that fabric, all that shit laying all around. Go play with that. There's no honor in that. Look how you got it. Playing your degrees, all this other stuff. Playing bodies of women, all that type of stuff. Good shit that you started. What? Oh, it didn't amount because you're illegal. You're a carny. That's how you guys think. Leave us alone. We're moving forward. Onward. Elevate your consciousness. Some of you guys want to even go play like that. What did you get? You devolve people. Talking about I'm sharing Jana with you by mating different women and you have a wife. I'm sharing something sacred with you. I'm a musician. You know I have spiritual power. That's why this man is running around the community. His wife has hella kids too. Going around to different events talking about I'm reading tarot cards at events, starting shit after running her mouth about Daisy and she's reading tarot cards. Yeah, that's how they went to go run her mouth. People are watching them. Yeah, and then playing with different women talking about Jana. And I'm gonna also tell the African community another thing. One of these women, Africa Williams, I used to have my healthcare center, and it's like a place where people were having different programs and stuff like that going in and out. So there's only a few people that had access to the door. She stole my divination board. It's like a big wooden board, and then I had a really nice like painting in there. She stole it. Yeah, they're hella goofy like that. Like, oh, people will think that this is us. Like, why would you like do something like that? That's hella disgusting. Then they wonder why they got cursed like that. Yeah, straight from Nigeria, straight from our village. Hella goofy, like why would you do something like that? Who told you to do something like that? That's the type of shit that they went to go do and they're running around playing. Yeah, and thinking that no one was gonna see that. It's like, okay, well, we spread our mouth enough. We gave these bitches food and money and stuff like that and then pumped their head up like, oh, I know she said that about me. Yeah, I noticed this and that. You were already goofy. That's how they started this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about with Arthur. What's gonna come out with Ear Clankla? Proving, showing, knowing.
This episode was made possible in part by ABC Mouse.
Every day when you're walking down the street,
oh my God, they did it. They did.
Everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. You can learn to work and play and get along with each other. You got to listen to your heart.
Somebody young is so happy. Oh, Arthur. Yeah, I have a whole repository of stuff for the kids. Arthur had us so lit. There's alpha benzoines in this, Arthur. DW, get out of my room. Yeah. So, yeah, somebody went to go play with memes. Arthur and DW in relationships, blowing up the internet. And the memes were very ratchet. I was like, ooh-wee. Yeah, somebody froze. It's coming up in a court case now. Too into it. Why would you look that deep? I didn't. It just came back up in the virtual reality because they're playing with it now. How did you see that? Yeah. Those DW and Arthur memes, that really blew up on the internet. It was that viral. Some people don't even remember that. Oh, whoa. Arthur goes viral. I just have to tell the African community that about Cyborgia. That's because some of them remember us watching this as kids. Some lady's older and she remembers her son watching this and she knows exactly what they did with this. It's not the Arthur clench meme. It's these messy DW memes. It's not DW with her sunglasses. Don't play with that. I played with that. So yeah, it says the meme sexualization of a 90s animated childhood icon. It went that far. Believe in yourself, and that's the place to start. And then we had some really dope shows. Ooh, man, yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. I have like 9 different like ideas for like a TV show for the kids to learn and things like that. So, you guys saw the my Big Aquatic Life. That will be like an extension of it, but that has like different like components too. My Big Aquatic Life for teens, and then I have one too. I don't know if I do have a My Big Aquatic Life for adults. I feel like you guys need to just get on my Patreon, but it's like very intense. So that's it. And I do want to say that Stephen Ballmer is getting access to my information on my Patreon and putting it on his channel to make it seem, how did I get this? Because they're tapping my devices, and that's what I'm telling you right now. Without a shadow of a doubt, they thought that they were gonna get out of this whole thing, and they're really finding out just how like lethal something is. Why didn't you tell us that we were under investigation? Because I'm not getting charged for what you guys did. So they thought that they were gonna then come out and be like, oh, we're also secretly part Republican, but then the Republicans found out they have sex in their family, and what they did, playing, pretending to be Jewish, shit like that, lying, stuff like that, they were secretly Russian. And then Donald got clapped out because he saw that about that early love, more love, and extra love, and he saw about that tarot hat, and Donald said, I'm gonna go sit down. Okay, well, that's great that they can have their own thing. Yeah, because now Donald wants to do something with like co-partnership, you know? Because he's seen the war that he started. I don't think I'm going to be having other different type of beauty products like I think that that's just great. The hats, the candles, and the 2 perfumes. Right, especially to like banish them. You can wear it with other perfumes, layer it in. So, you know, these are the type of wars that they are like committing in the community. So I feel like, at this point we've now seen, and it can stop, right? And one of the things here is I'm actually speaking as an indigenous person. I'm a part of different federations. Also, something goofy that they did, talking about a Seminole Federation, woo, in Florida. This is some cartel shit. Yeah, because the Queen Khalifa, the Queen of California, she's a black woman. Queen Khalifa, she was a black woman, black Indians. They have them all over the place. They're all running around too. And they even have them in the West Indies, things like that. Some of them are mixed, some of them are original. This is where you get them playing games with Ana Cayona. And that's gonna come up too because somebody's gonna try something goofy like that as well. And I just want to say in regards to that Ana Cayona, there's a YouTube reading that I did and they made it skip and scratch so badly. That's how they all ended up fighting hella badly and exposing each other the first time that they were the ones playing with the technology and purposely going out of their way to play with my content because I was putting out really high-powered, very good, high-quality content for people to learn. And they were at that same exact time gathering documents and starting shit with statements, stuff like that. And they never, ever, ever thought that I would be able to connect it back to this case. Ever that I would ever, because I was not messy. They looked me up and down. She does not look at anything at all. She doesn't do her research, nothing. But how does she know so much? Because I'm not messy. And I read books. Right? And that's how Sylvan Beaumont got caught because he swore up and down that I watched his channel and I never did. Not once. And there's somebody that brought his channel to me that passed away, and his name is coming up too, and playing with psychedelics and trying to recruit people to like, oh, tell them their family, this and that. Oh, bring this person, that person. Do you know who has this and that? They can add to the market. We're building an economy playing. He's so goofy and messy. I'm telling you right now, just don't take my patience for granted. You're playing with the fact that I'm also holding space for the fact that there are kids being moved left and right in different places, and that's so sinister and vicious. That's okay. That's the title you want. I'll give it to you. It is. It is. It's very sinister, very vicious, very heartbreaking, very out of control. It's painful. I'm in pain. I'm hurt. I've cried. Why? So now let's go here. Yeah, Brazil stand up. Oh my God, they set that history museum on fire. Yeah, because how did they get to California during slavery? There were boats and ships. They didn't go over there. Yeah, oop. Yeah, let me go hide something else and go rewrite history and these kids are talking about it. What is this? Okay, then the bad luck will stop. That's the medication. They have Moors. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. So, African community, and we're talking about my Haney as an international op. This is not the video for that. Thank you. So, for the Moors, all I have to say is if you don't speak Agraduzwai, you're not a Moor. You don't speak Black Spanish, you're not a Moor. So that's what they did in Mexico. So now they didn't want to say that that's one of the things that's coming out, that they were already here and there's something that happened with spell work and the planet getting turned back on and different things with timelines in history. And as I'm on here looking at this, look at this. They have their 501c3. It's more than 500. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope that helps. Bye.